Oh, hello, I'm Dan. Just started the 100-day challenge. Hoping to really do some good things. Really kind of put my life kind of back on track to where I want it to be. Ultimately, felt like I have been kind of procrastinating a lot. In channeling my energy in the right directions to kind of really achieve what I want to achieve out of life. And one of the things that I want to get out of this experience right now, this 100 days, is to put things back on that track and to get in line with the stuff that I felt have let slide a little bit. And it's kind of like the kind of laziness, the kind of you just sit back sometimes a little. Not that I've been sitting back that much. I mean, I've been constantly working and focusing upon ways to generate income, like ideas, entrepreneurship kind of ideas, real kind of cash generating things, which have been really interesting for me to research and really interesting for me to kind of put in practice here and there and to see what works and what doesn't. And I feel like I have had a really kind of good experience the last couple of years where I've been trying to really looking deep into what really makes money and how to do it and kind of like things like that. But in the same sense, I've forgotten about one of my favourite things in the world, and that's doing my writing, kind of like science fiction, fantasy writing, like stuff like that, like short stories, poems, just pieces of inspirational writing, stuff like this that I feel as if I've just let slide slightly, and that's a sad fact. I mean, like I said, I want to try and get things aligned now. I want to get back on a good train of thought and feeling, and one of those things, obviously, is to look more into my writing, look more into ways that I can help inspire others and help others to use their imagination and powers within them. I really feel that's kind of one of my purposes here. But yeah, I'm just going to click on something here on the website, co-creatingourreality.com. Thanks Lulu, you're wicked. But yeah, I just wanted to just read off a profile to kind of see whether I've covered most things. Yeah, to align myself what I'm really meant to be doing, that is kind of my number one thing on my aims. And also, to overcome or make like a happy space for my short-term projects, all my projects that have gone on, that I was just talking about, that I've done a lot of research in, but make a happy space for all that and kind of let it become itself something special. And I mean, it's benefited me a lot, but in a way it has stood in my way because it's took up a lot of my time, a lot of my energy, a lot of my resources. But I do still believe I will get a lot out of my projects and my ideas. I think I've just got to apply things in the right way and create space for my real creativity to come out. I mean, some of the projects that I've been working on could well be for something big in the future that inspires a lot of people, and something along the lines kind of what Lily's doing, something fantastic like that that really kind of involves people and get people buzzing. I mean, sites basically, like websites, things like that. I've managed to get a good command of all that as well, the way it all kind of clicks into each other, which is something that really feel has kind of benefited me from my projects. Anyway, getting on, I've learned to move. I want to learn to move away from negative people and not to become too attached to other people in general. I mean that in the way sometimes you can try and help too much or too many people, and in a way that you think can help them, but sometimes you just got to step back and let people get on with living their lives and just really try and focus upon myself more, because perhaps if I can just align myself and my own energies, then other people will find their own time to do that as well, and hopefully you know, obviously I'm the kind of person who would want everyone to be happy, and you know, that's basically that. Anyway, I mean, that's the kind of short-term thing. So just to recap on that, my intentions are to align myself with what I'm really meant to be doing, to feel good about what I'm doing it when I'm doing it, to kind of really kind of follow my own bliss and find that space and find that energy, and just, you know, be happy and outgoing more, and just give more, and be energetic and powerful, like I really feel that I am, that somewhat maybe have been hiding for a while. Number two, to overcome, make happy space for projects, for things that I need to kind of carry on with, and you know, even things that I don't need to carry on with so much, maybe putting them aside, and making space to work on my own self and my own destiny, if you like. Number three, to have learned to move away from those feels. So basically, how to handle people and situations, how to focus on the communication, when to know when to take a step back, you know, as well, and not get too kind of involved in someone else's energy, you know, but take a step back and just kind of chill with things a little more, with people a little more perhaps as well. And that's it basically. So I've kind of got three main things I'd like to do there. Okay, I hope I haven't talked on too long. Wish everyone the best of luck, totally, and hopefully I'll watch you all doing your own thing and everything with your video blogging. So signing off anyway.